Finally, ladies and gentlemen, Shivamurthy faces rape and POSCO allegations. These are grave allegations. And yet there is no action yet. The political circuit is completely silent. There is no Congress raising questions. The BJP MLAs are meeting the accused. The Chief Minister still promises action. Would anyone else who faces such charges of sexual abuse and rape get such a long rope? Ladies and gentlemen, today's developments, and then we debate.
On 26th of August, two minor girls aged 15 and 16 had deposed before the Child Welfare Committee in Mysore, stating that they have been sexually abused for many years by the pontiff of the Muruga Mutt, and they were actually abused for 1.5 years and 3.5 years by the pontiff Shivamurthy Muruga Sharnaru.
ಪರಂಪರೆ 12ನೇ ಶತಮಾನದ ಬಸವಣ್ಣನವರ ಕಲ್ಪನೆಯಿಂದ ಬಂದಿರುವಂಥ ಮಠ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಮಠಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಬಹುದೊಡ್ಡ ಇತಿಹಾಸ ಇದೆ. ಇಂಥ ಇತಿಹಾಸ ಮತ್ತು ಪರಂಪರೆಯನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುವಂಥ ಪರಂಪರೆ ಮತ್ತು ಮಠ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಮಾತು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಅವರ ಶಿಷ್ಯರು. ಅವ್ರ ಶಿಷ್ಯರಾಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅವರ ಸಮಕಾಲೀನವಾಗಿ ಕುಳಿತುಕೊಂಡು ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ನಮಗೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಮಠದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬೆಳೆದಿರೋ ಶಿಷ್ಯರಾಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಮಠದ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇರಬೇಕಾಗಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಒಂದು ಪರಂಪರೆಯ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇರಬೇಕಾಗಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು ನಮ್ಮ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
The complaint also stated that the girls were called into the mud under different pretexts and they have been subject to abuse for many years. The Nazarabad police had registered an FIR on the same day under the POXO section, and on 27th of August, this case was transferred to Chitradurga.
Here, the same complaint has been registered and FIR has been sent to the concerned Sessions Judges Court, where the case is pending, and the matter has been being inquired with the concerned police. We have also applied for anticipatory bail before the concerned Sessions Judges Court.
4 days after an FIR has been filed, will the judiciary now come in? That too during the time when elected representatives are visiting the alleged accused in this case, giving support to the alleged accused. And will the judiciary now step in and ensure justice for those who have survived this ordeal of sexual assault?
See, our government, our Chief Minister, our leader, Chief Minister Basaraj Bommai, and our Home Minister, and our leader, my ex-Chief Minister Yediyurappa ji already assured through your media, nobody will interfere in this case. Whatever the police and law is there, according to that, they will inquire, and whoever is found guilty, they will be punished. They have already mentioned, no question of any influence, nothing.
Protests are rising across different quarters such as these at Chitradurga after the police has shown laxity in the way the investigation is going on. Despite that complaint has been made for last 4 days, no arrest has been made so far. Now protests are rising in different quarters in the district of Chitradurga and also outside the Muruga Mutt in Chitradurga. What needs to be seen is whether the law enforcement will buckle under the political pressure and the clout which the Seer enjoys because he's from the prominent Lingayat community.
The Shivamurthy controversy 8 months ahead of an election. But can elections be a reason for inaction? Let's debate.
Nisargi is back on the debate, and we have with us Lalita Kumaramangalam. She's been former head of NCW. She's a well-known political personality. Stanley KV is founder and director of the Odanadi Seva Samstha, and Syed Aslam is on the debate. Now, Mr. Stanley, the BJP says we are just letting the law take its course. You can't have Shivamurthy arrested on demand. The process takes time, they say. We're not patronizing him, we're not supporting him.
I'm not worried about arrest of the Seer or anything like legal proceedings. I'm just worrying about the children's future. The children who have already, alleged to be exploited, the remaining children, they have to be taken off. And I am very sure, and I am
When you say remaining children, Mr. Stanley, are you saying there are other children who have been sexually assaulted?
That's what the complainant children they have mentioned. They have mentioned at least 3 children, and we have informations of the other children also there. That has to be taken very serious note of this issue by the state government.
Okay, you heard that, Pramila Nesargi. You heard him. He's saying, I'm concerned about the precedent being set. He says there are many other girl students who have also been sexually harassed. Is that what you're saying, Stanley?
Absolutely. It is not my say. It is the allegation. It is the complaint given by the girls.
What is unfortunate?
Yeah, it's very unfortunate these types of allegations are made. Umpteen students are given education, they're given shelter, they're being taken care of. You want all of them to, the person who spoke, is he willing to take care of those children?
No, but
I'm not alleging. This is the complaint. This is the complaint of the girls.
You can't see that. Wild allegations cannot be made.
This is not the allegation. This is the complaint. This is the ingredient in the complaint of the girls.
The other students.
This is the ingredient in the complaint of the complaint.
All the other girls have come and told you. Is there a complaint? Is there a complaint?
This is the complaint.
You can't
this
make
is the complaint.
Statement and say that all.
Madam, excuse me. Please allow me to say.
Pramila ji is responding to you. He is responding to you. He is responding to you.
I am responding.
Please, 1 second, Pramila Nesargi, calm down. I want Lalita Kumaramangalam to come in. It's a very serious matter now. Lalita Kumaramangalam, if the BJP is unable to take action because there's an election coming up, it should say so. But you have BJP leaders going and meeting an accused and then saying we are not glorifying him. There is a BJP Chitradurga MLA, GH Tippareddy, who goes and casually visits him and says, I have followed this man since my childhood, I have gone to meet him. The Karnataka Forest Minister defends him, says an FIR will not be registered. If the state government has decided not to act, then it must state so. It must also state its political compulsions in doing so. Ms. Kumaramangalam, what do you think?
I agree with you, Arnab. First of all, the MLA should not have gone and met him. There is an ongoing investigation. It's not correct for any MLA from any party to go and meet him. Secondly, the Karnataka Forest Minister is not the authority to state right at the beginning of an investigation whether somebody is or is not going to be arrested. Let the investigation go on without any sort of fear or favor. And then when the time comes, let the police or the investigating agencies decides what needs to be done. I don't think the politicians should get in the middle of this because these are 2 children who the Seer is accused of abusing.
Yes.
Now, I don't think any of us know what is right, what is wrong, but we do know that if children have been abused, then it cannot be anything but wrong. So I think the MLA should now agree, that, however long he may have followed him, the point is not that. The point is that he's accused of a very, very grave crime. It's not just an accusation, it's a very grave crime. And we have very fairly, I won't say fairly, we have pretty efficient investigating agencies which are looking into it.
Yeah.
I think the Seer was detained for questioning, etc., which is fine. That's the procedure. If there is such an accusation, such a serious, grave accusation made against anybody,
but it's been made.
The law must follow.
But it's been made. But how can the law follow its course when the entire top levels of the government? You see, Pramila Nesargi, you can't mutilate the entire process. If you're mutilating the whole process, you are attacking the children. You're saying how can they make allegations? And I'm a bit upset and angry with your initial statement that would you take care of the children? Tell me one thing. Would you, are you trying to say, are you trying to say that if someone takes care physically of someone, gives them a roof or food to eat, they have a right to sexually assault and rape them? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, are you not aware that the children are kept in Bala Bhavan? Are you not aware that the government is giving all protection to the victims? Is it your case that they are interfering? No one is
No.
going near the victims. They are kept in a safe custody in Bala Bhavan. Why do you say that somebody is interfering? I do not know. I do not know.
Is going on.
I'll tell you.
When a criminal investigation is going on, the politicians should stay away from it. If the children are being looked after in the Bala Bhavan, that's a good thing.
I tell you.
But politicians from every party, not just the BJP, ma'am. I myself am from the BJP. All politicians.
No one is interfering.
Everybody knows that Hindus, the sons of the madams are extraordinarily powerful in Karnataka. All parties run behind them. This is not about BJP or Congress or any other party. Any politician, when somebody is accused, especially somebody as well known with as much influence, etc., as this particular mutt head, every politician, according to me, should stay away from him. Let the investigation take its course. Trust the investigating agencies to do their best and to do what's correct. If a mistake has not been made, it is merely an accusation, they will find it.
What makes you think
On
they're
the
not
other
doing?
hand, if a crime has
What
been
makes you
made,
think
then
they're
they will
not doing?
find out.
Tell me.
I'm not saying they're not doing it. I'm saying that it is not correct
what
for
makes
an
you
MLA
think
to
that
go
they are
and
not
visit
doing?
their madam head when such an investigation is ongoing. And all politicians, ministers, MLAs,
According to
whatever,
you,
also should, I think, for now desist and just say
Please.
let the law take its course.
Please,
Pramilaji, let me tell you.
Somebody accuses something against you.
Pramilaji.
Do you mean to say that no one must come and talk to you? Is there a prohibition to talk to an accused?
Ma'am, there may not be a legal prohibition.
Do you mean to say that they can't go me?
Ma'am, there may not be a legal prohibition, but there are certain socio-cultural norms that should be followed.
Okay.
If a man is an accused murderer or a rapist, and he belongs to some particular party or anybody in influence, not just party, supports that person, man or woman, to go and meet him at that point is just not done. It's not correct. Legally, I don't know
Please
what the law
allow me
is.
to speak.
But socio-culturally, it is not correct. It is not
Syed
done.
Aslam also,
You may not
I
know
just
the law,
get him in.
but
Let me get Syed Aslam in before the. He's not. No,
Can
see.
you call him a rapist? How do you call him a rapist? Is
I
he
am
being
not
punished?
calling him
Nobody's called. No. Nobody's called him a rapist. You are using that word. Nobody's called him a rapist. No. But there is a serious charge. I want Syed Aslam. Syed Aslam, please. I think Pramila ji, you are not understanding. Syed Aslam, please. Syed Aslam, please. Syed Aslam.
Say Ali John.
Yes.
Syed Aslam, please. Syed Aslam.
Say Ali. Say Ali.
Aditi, Syed Aslam.
Allegation cannot become truth.
Pramila Nesargi ji is speaking about this episode, right? The entire world knows there are serious allegations made against there are serious allegations made against the Shivamurthy Swamiji of Murtha Rajendra Matha, right? There are serious allegations made. There should be a free, fair and transparent trial needs to happen. Pramila Nesargi, we urge the government to conduct a free, fair and transparent trial. That is what we are expecting. Having said that, minister's meeting or the MLS meeting is absolutely disgusting.
Okay, I want to go back to Stanley on the right, please. Stanley, you say that you have information and that you will not bow down to pressure or threat. What has been your role in this case, and on what basis are you making these allegations that sexual harassment, sexual abuse of young girls, teenage girls, has been going on for a long time? What proof do you have of that?
One second, I want to correct your statement. It is not my allegation. This is the complaint given by the girls who are alleged to be exploited by the accused. And it's well written and well said in their statement. And I am talking about those children. They have to be taken away from the place where this crime is occurred or alleged to be occurred by the state government or any other authority, and they should be given fair and free atmosphere.
So you're saying you're worried about the safety of other girls who may still be in the custody.
Exactly. That has to be done according to the law. That has to be done immediately. When there is some allegation, state has to take care of that part.
No, but I'm
talking about.
Tell me whether are you saying that the complaint of the two girls aged 15 and 16 who were staying in the hostel is that there are others also who have been sexually abused? Do they say that in the complaint? How many others? How many others?
There are, according to them, there are other 3 girls there.
3 girls. Pramila ji, you heard that. He's saying there are 3 other girls whose safety he's concerned about.
I heard that. Will you allow me to speak?
Yes.
If you give me 2 minutes, I will just tell you. Who is the person who is giving complaint? This Varanadi institution, have you seen the background of this institution? Same person has given a complaint against the then minister, which Deshmukh, Mrs. Deshmukh, a false complaint against the lady minister in Karnataka.
This is
I had fought the case.
Madam, excuse me, the whole nation is. People
are watching
for you. The whole nation is observing it.
This institution
Law and order is observing it. You are giving a false, very false statement. You are giving a false statement. The whole nation is observing you.
Manipulation records.
The whole nation is observing you, madam. You are giving a false statement. You are giving the false statement. And I am again reiterating that this is not our allegation. Take it easy.
You want me to give the record?
Please take it easy.
Statement I given?
This is not the allegation by us. We are just in a very sane-minded people. We are taking forward the issue of the children who have to be supported by the people like you. Please don't give any political color or religious color.
Viewers, I'll have to invite our esteemed guest tomorrow. Lalita Kumaramangalam has taken a strong position on this. Pramila Nisargi, I will invite you back perhaps with Stanley to debate this. But I think I agree today with Lalita Kumaramangalam that the state government is appearing to be an interested party in this. And they must stop doing that. Viewers, we've raised some issues. We shall send that letter to the President of India. We hope she will take notice and make the governments everywhere take action. And I shall see you tomorrow. Only till tomorrow evening, viewers. Thank you for watching. Good night and goodbye.